Real Estate Unhinged.
Hi, everyone.
Action.
That's pretty nifty. Oh my goodness, look at that. We are like the real deal suddenly. Like, this is like a real studio right here.
Yeah, we are live.
And we are just full of action. Look at this. Boom, boom.
Action.
Clapping it. Hi, everyone. Happy October 1st. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it's October 1st?
I cannot believe that it's October already. Where is this year going?
Yeah, and
go fast enough, right?
Right, and it's like in the 70s. Like, we're freezing over here. I had to wear my fall clothes today.
Well, thanks everyone for joining us on Real Estate Unhinged. Rose is going to tell us about what October 1st starts.
So today starts Pinktober month. So I am a huge advocate for breast cancer awareness, and I hate all kinds of cancer, but specifically this is a wonderful month to make sure that we get the word out, to check yourself before you wreck yourself, get your mammograms done, wear your pink, everybody. Yeah, so, and it's quite interesting because there's a little bit of an overlap, I realized this morning. It's still Hispanic Heritage Month, so that doesn't end until the 15th, but here we are with Pinktober, so it's also exciting. So happy October 1st, everybody, and happy Pinktober.
Well, thanks, everyone, as well. Just wanted to let you know that Real Estate Unhinged goes to you live on multiple streams. We are streaming to Yvonne's Facebook, but to my personal, my Leverage 365, Rose's personal page, Rose's real estate page, which is Remax Town Center, as well as our new page, Real Estate Unhinged, which is our Facebook page. And we also broadcast all of these shows are now available on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, which is Real Estate Unhinged, the YouTube channel as well as Leverage 365.
Yeah, so please like our pages and stay in touch and stay tuned. And you know what I just noticed?
What?
I think we're swapped.
We usually sit the other way.
Something isn't right about my hair, and it's that. So
it's the opposite direction.
I'm feeling a little funny. I'm like on the wrong side or something here.
Thanks, Jared. Thanks for tuning in. We really, really appreciate your support. And I look forward to seeing you next Thursday as well at our happy hour, which we're having in Sanford. I'm so excited about all of these live events that we're getting to do and getting to see each other in real life, in RIL, as I say.
So I want to make sure that everybody can find us. I just got a message that, so I'm trying to make sure that we are streaming, but Jared just saw us.
Yeah, Jared's watching us. Jared, if you're probably watching us let us know what page you're watching us on. We're so glad you're going to be there. Cannot wait to see you too. Got plenty of people who want to meet you. So we are live on my page, Yvonne Sandoval, my personal page, as well as Real Estate Unhinged, as well as on Rose Kemp's pages as well. Just thank you so much. And Rose, just let people know who we are if they're tuning in for the first time.
Absolutely. So I'm Rose Kemp, and I am a realtor here in Central Florida for the past, I don't even want to say it, 20 years. So yes, I am a very well-experienced real estate agent, full-time, 20 years. I work with both buyers and sellers, and I primarily focus on residential real estate. So yes, I do dabble with commercial, but residential is really where I focus my energy into the most. So
fantastic.
I'm with Remax Town Center. My office is located in downtown across from Lake Eola. So if you want to have a consultation, obviously post-COVID, we are also doing a lot of consultations through FaceTime or through Zoom. So I'm available if you want to consult about your real estate journey.
Fantastic. And I'm Yvonne Sandoval. I am the owner of Leverage 365, and I am a marketing company that specializes in real estate agents, making sure that your database is being touched throughout a 12-month calendar year, and it's being done for you at a high level with completely unique content written specifically for you and you only, and sent out for you so that you don't have to do that. So let us know if we can help you at Leverage 365. And thanks, Danielle McNamara, for tuning in and watching us on Real Estate Unhinged.
Yes.
She's from the Remax Town Center, Orlando.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you, Danielle. She's wonderful. She's our office manager, and she's actually a new realtor as well. So she's starting to get her feet wet out there. Well, so let's talk about where we're at today. Where are we? Where in Central Florida are we? Any clues, everybody? So we are at the Maile School, located in Winter Park in the zip code of 32789. Which recently we were in the zip code over at Sandy's place, 180 Med Spa. We love Sandy. And so we've been in this area before, so we've talked a little bit about the market. I know that when we did our last show here in Winter Park, we talked a little bit about history and whatnot. So today we're going to change things up a little bit. But most importantly, we are at the Maile School with the owner, Debbie Tapia. And why don't we go ahead and roll our video so our viewers can see all about the Maile School.
Absolutely. We're going to go and play Debbie's intro to this wonderful school.
Welcome to the Maile Image Modeling and Acting School. I'm Debbie Tapia. We have been working with students and training talent since 1982. We are located at 803 South Orlando Avenue, Suite F in Winter Park. And I will show you some of our facility that we have. We offer classes in image and confidence development, on-camera acting, and professional modeling for kids, teens, and adults. We have many successful students who have been to our school. We are so happy that we partner with John Perez casting team, and we hold castings here at the Maile School for commercials like Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Papa John's, all kinds of commercial and film and TV type work. We have many classrooms here at our school. These pictures on the wall are called headshots. So we are always happy to help students get their headshots done, because a headshot is a tool that you need to have to pursue the industry. So if you're interested in the different things that we have at the Maile School, give us a call. The Maile School, again, has been here since 1982, and we're not going anywhere, and we are a staple here in the Winter Park area.
Wow. So since 1982, they are super established. And I have a little testimonial and a little history actually about this place. So when I, So when I relocated here from LA 23 years ago, I had been, as a teenager when I was 16, I attended a school that was very similar to what the Maile School does. So when I relocated here and I had my wonderful daughter, and she was about 6, 7 years old, I remembered all of the wonderful things that it did for me to get training at one of these type of schools. I learned how to interview. I learned how to speak to people. I was in the entertainment field as well, so I learned how to do auditions, comp cards, photography, makeup, how to prepare for different things. And I did end up moving on, actually becoming a public speaker as Miss San Fernando Valley, 1992.
Wow.
So I know that to put your kids or your teenagers through a school like this can do so much, and it's an experience that you take with you for your entire life. Absolutely. You know, and so when Summer was about 6 or 7 years old, I did a lot of research to try to find a school like this. And I thought, well, this isn't Hollywood. I don't know if I'm going to find something. And lo and behold, I found out about the Maile School, and I realized the history they had. They were highly, highly recommended. Best reputation ever, wonderful location, which they actually just relocated very close to where they used to be. And so my daughter started actually going to several different classes. And really what it teaches most of all is confidence. Confidence. And you know, in the world that we live in, you know, first impressions are so important. Knowing how to, you know, dress and speak, and how to shake a hand, you know, and of course now it's COVID, so that's kind of weird, right? But it's important to be able to look at people in the eyes, you know, and have security about yourself. So that's why Summer attended this school for many years, and you know, I'm not just saying, but she is pretty amazing. She does land all the jobs. And, I feel that this really strengthened her core.
Mm-hmm.
And again, something that she's been able to take with her since then. And Summer's obviously now 23. Summer also was an intern here and worked with the small children for 3 years.
Oh, nice.
So, this place is a family. Debbie is an amazing owner, an amazing woman, a great instructor. And just the feeling you get here is just, it's a friendly, wonderful, upbeat, positive place. So if you have children or as an adult, you're looking to maybe get into the acting field or modeling, or you just want to learn, maybe you just never learned how to, prepare yourself for an interview or prepare yourself, to get in front of people, or maybe you have to, go out there and do some kind of public speaking. So this will help build up your confidence in so many different ways.
So they have many classes here. They have classes from ages 4 to 6, 7 to 10, and then they have teen as well as adult acting classes, as well as one dedicated class for image and confidence. And that is exactly what we talked about, how to communicate, public speaking, etiquette, interviewing. And for all of you real estate agents out there who are needing to do video in your business, this is, if you're lacking confidence or you don't like yourself on camera, this is a great 10-week course. It's on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., Image and Confidence at the Maile School. I grew up on Broadway. A lot of you may know that. So I know nothing else but being in front of the public eye. Public speaking comes naturally to me because of the upbringing that I have on Broadway. Rose is LA. I'm New York.
Yes.
So both
two city girls that had to walk fast and talk fast and think fast and wear heels and run backwards in them.
And be on stage and be in front of people.
Yeah.
But if you haven't, this is a great way for you to get yourself some help. And doing so, it's going to help your business. Think of it that way. It's an investment in you. For your personal and your business.
Absolutely. And you definitely brought up a good point. Now that we are living in this whole virtual arena, right? Especially because COVID kind of catalyzed it to a whole nother level. And I do speak with realtors every day and just people in different businesses. And we invite them to put videos together. And one of the things that I have found pretty fascinating is every time, most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, when we have one of our business owners or colleagues put something together, they get a little camera shy.
They do, and these are professional people who actually have, they're on camera when they need to be, but when we ask them to do something on the fly, that's when they get a little nervous.
They get a little stage fright. So, or maybe you've just never done any video and it makes you feel uncomfortable. So if you get a little bit of education, it's definitely, a little bit of training, you're definitely going to feel a lot more confident and maybe a lot more adventurous to put yourself on video.
Absolutely.
So that is a really good point. And
good for your business and good for your personal life as well. So we have always, every week, as you know, we always have an inspirational, motivational speaker who shares with us, the things that we need to hear. They just make our week really shine. So we do have an inspirational we'd like to share with you today.
Yes.
And also comes from the Maile School. So we are very fortunate to have Leeza Perez. So here we go.
Hi everyone, I'm Leeza Perez and I am an instructor and positive development coach here at the Maile School in Winter Park. We've been here since 1982, making a difference in the areas of image and positive development, as well as acting and modeling. We wanted to come to you today with a little bit of inspiration. We know that these are some crazy times and we've had to kind of ebb and flow with all the different changes going on, but it's really all about our mind. Whatever we think shall be. And we need to really know ourselves and believe in ourselves and our abilities. You're in a really competitive market, but there's only one of you like you out there. The only one that looks like you, walks like you, talks like you, acts like you. You have your own special gifts that can really offer a unique experience that's all your own. Body language is something that we really focus on as well here at the Maile School when we're instructing. And your body language is 70% of your communication. So we want to really encourage you to keep those types of things in mind when you are doing any kind of education like marketing and those types of things. That's really great because you need to market your business. But it's so important to make sure that you're really sharpening your tools when it comes to your first impressions and body language. With that being 70% of your communication, you really have to pay attention to your facial expressions, your voice, your tone. All of those different things are going to come across when you're working with your different potential buyers and sellers. So keep those things in mind, and keep in mind coming to the Maile School in Winter Park. We'd love to be able to partner with you in any of your positive development, and to encourage you that there's only one person that's like you. And we want to help you to elevate yourself to be the best version of yourself, representing yourself and your brand. Again, my name is Leeza Perez, and thank you so much for this opportunity. We are here at the Maile School.
Thank you so much, Leeza. We really appreciate that. And, you know, me, Yvonne, being a marketer for real estate agents, specifically, I love what she had to say about being authentically you and bringing that to your business, because a lot of people ask me about branding and how can I help them to brand themselves. I always tell them the same thing. In your industry, you are your brand. There, you are uniquely you. What separates Rose from Sally or Joe or anyone else is that Rose is Rose and Joe is Joe and Sally is Sally. And people will want to work with them because they resonate with Rose or they resonate with Joe or someone else. So it really, if you put your authentic self out there and not be scared to, having confidence once again, by doing so, you will attract your tribe. You will attract long-term relationships, customers who will come to you for their needs, buying and selling, as well as their friends, family, neighbors, coworkers, partners will be referred to you, because that sphere becomes very solid and a very cohesive sphere because you're being your authentic self. So doing so has to be in your body language, in your image, in your marketing. Everything has to be consistent. So that's what I like to do, is when I interview my newest clients that I'm going to be doing a campaign for them, I need to do at least an hour-long interview in order to get to know who they are as a person, what their mission, their vision, their value, and their purpose is. When I know all of those 4 elements, I can then compose a campaign that brings their authenticity to the marketplace that is going to make you stand out from your competitors.
I love it. I love it. And Leeza, thank you so much. You know, here at the Maile School, they also have talent mentors. So they actually will help you find an agent as well if you are interested in going into the acting field and modeling field. So, yes, so that was awesome. And you are so right about being authentic. I agree. You know, there's my spunkiness is just, my ways of being are completely different than other people.
Absolutely.
So anyhow, we are going to move on and talk a little bit about the market. So current market, obviously today is October 1st. So I went ahead and I like to just pull some fun facts and things going on in the market. I went ahead and pulled to see how many homes sold and or closed in the month of September in 32789. Okay. So in the zip code only.
Winter Park.
Yes.
Exactly.
And so 49 lucky buyers closed in the month of September. So yay for them. Congratulations to all the new homeowners. And the price range, the price points, and they're all different types of properties. So I just did it as all properties. It's 49, all of them together, whether they were a townhouse or a condominium or a single family home. So the lowest priced closing that occurred was at $93,000. The highest, $4.5 million. Wow. So quite a range.
Yes.
So what do you think you could buy for $93,000?
I would think it would have to be some type of a condo or townhome.
You got that? It's a condo.
Okay.
It's a condo, and it was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
Okay.
And the heated square footage, 881 heated square feet. So
cozy
and comfy, and it was under $100,000. That's pretty amazing.
What a fantastic mortgage payment.
And in the 32789 zip code, which is awesome. Yes. Now you do remember with condos you have HOA fees, but the HOA fee will usually cover. With a condo, will cover the roof, exterior maintenance of the building, exterior grounds. If you have amenities like a pool, basketball, racquetball, a clubhouse, those kind of things. So
lock and go almost, right?
It's a lock and go. Yeah, you learned that from me.
I learned from Rose. See, I'm listening.
It's the lock and go lifestyle.
Who doesn't love that?
Townhouses and condos, that's for me these days.
I love it.
I'm done with the whole house, half acre, and you name it, all those responsibilities. I want to travel. I just want to lock and go. So, that's the lock and go lifestyle. And so, although you do have an HOA fee that's going to be a lot more significant than an HOA fee in a single family home community. The wonderful thing is, again, it will include different amenities and different things. Now, the fancier the community, the more amenities. If there's a guard at the gate, if it's gated, things like that. So the more amenities you have, then the little bit higher that fee is going to go. And, in certain areas, certain buildings, like for instance in downtown right around the corner from here, in the 32801, if you were living literally right in downtown, like just for instance at the View or the Waverly or, any of those places around there, I mean, your HOA fee will definitely be a little bit more hefty because of all of the amenities that they offer, and it could run anywhere from $350 a month to $500. So just depends your lifestyle and what you want. As far as the house that's sold and closed for $4.5 million, you want to guess the heated square footage?
Oh, I'm going to be bad at this. I'm going to say 3,500 square foot.
Larger. So so they actually made out really well because Winter Park's beautiful. Yes. So this particular home was 5,624 heated square feet with 4 bedrooms, 5 full baths, and 5 half baths. Wow. So great for entertaining, and you're never going to have a shortage of toilets if everybody's got to go at the same time.
And an extra person can come on in.
Yes, and it was actually a modern home, super modern. Built in 2019, so brand spanking new. Nice. And located in an area that's kind of known as the Villas of the area. So just a beautiful area, the community with Sicilian shores. So I thought that was pretty interesting. As far as the active properties currently in this zip code, there are actually 200 active properties. Oh, wow. Now, again, that's a blend of all sorts of different types of properties. And there's 90 pending. So 90 purchasers hoping to close here in the next, hopefully in October or November. So
let's hope for everyone.
What we're noticing is a lot of strong activity. We still have a shortage, as I've mentioned in the previous podcast, we still have a shortage of inventory. So if you are a seller, specifically under the $400,000 price point, we just have a high need and a high demand for more homes to go on the market. So if you've been kind of on the fence trying to figure out whether you want to sell or not, please contact me, consult with me. I'd be happy to put a market analysis for you, and maybe we can make a buyer out there really, really happy. With the interest rates being low, still around that 2.75 mark, you have so many buyers that are leaving the rental arena and coming into the market to buy, and we're just having a hard time finding them a home because there just isn't so many available. So great time for buyers because we still have our historic low interest rates. Great time for sellers, obviously, because our inventory is low. And so if you're looking to find out more about some of these active properties, again, feel free to contact me, and I'd be happy to walk you through your real estate journey and try to make it as less stressful as possible by educating you and educating you on the market and educating you on the process and holding your hand step by step, like we did with you. Absolutely. A couple of years ago almost. Yeah. She had never sold a home, and it was her first experience on her own selling a home, and you remember it's
a stressful situation, and I always say kudos to all of you real estate agents out there. I feel that you are doing the mission work, and that you are helping people by counseling them through one of the toughest times in the biggest transaction of their lives. So I know that's why I want to work with real estate agents. I really appreciate the work that they do. And a little marketing tip as well, just situational, I call this. Came across a couple yesterday from New York. They have a modest home in Staten Island, which is one of the boroughs of Manhattan, and which is where I grew up. And they have a modest home that they just sold for $800,000. It is 4 bedroom, 3 bath, which is not that large of a home with square footage. no property to speak of. They actually have cement and stones as their lawn. But they sold their home for $800,000 and they're looking to move to Florida. Believe me, your demographic right now, if you're not marketing to the New York and the New Jersey area, then you are missing out. If you're doing boosting, if you're doing Facebook
Delaware,
ads,
Pennsylvania,
yes, do your
California.
They are looking.
They are. People are trying to get over this way because they can buy so much more house. And we don't have the state tax, and our property taxes are low.
Too. In New York right now, there are no restaurants open, so you cannot go to a restaurant if you wanted to. You can't even do takeout. They have to deliver it to your home. And the governor just said that you are now allowed to go to a restaurant, but only outside. So you can only eat outside, and it's going to be 30 below probably in another 2 months. So really, they want to be down here. This is where the lifestyle is, and so
we just have wonderful weather, all year long. I mean, that's why I love living here.
No movie
It's
theaters.
paradise. It's paradise, everybody.
So yes,
that's great. Well, you know what? And in light of that, since we do have viewers from everywhere, I'm going to talk about 2 brand new listings I have. Actually, 3 listings I have, but one is probably not going to be available anymore. So one of them I just listed a couple of days ago, brand new on the market in the Hunters Creek area, very central part of Orlando, close to the parks, close to the airport. It's a pool home built in 1987. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a 2-car garage. It's adorable. It's impeccable condition. And it has a pool, a screened-in pool. And the asking price, and for those of you that are from out of state, I know you're about to probably spit up in your mouth.
Yes.
$380,000. Wow. And let me tell you, the market is hot. It's going to go fast. So if you are a buyer or you're a realtor out there with a buyer, or you're looking to relocate here and you want the perfect Florida lifestyle, this home would be great for you. The square footage is 2101. So I have that on the market, and I also have another really wonderful property. This one's a little bit larger. It's only 6 years old, and it's located in your favorite area by Disney.
Oh, okay, great.
So it's near a Disney area, but it is in Orlando. The home was built in 2016. It's 2966 heated square feet. It's so well maintained as well. It is as close to new as you could possibly get. This owner has kept it immaculate and impeccable, almost as though he doesn't even live there, but he does. So I'm like, wow, it's incredible. So remember, people, maintaining your home, cleaning your home keeps the value and keeps your home in good shape. So when you turn around and sell it, that investment is protected. Cleaning is so important. My mom always tells me that, and she's so right.
Who wants to live in a messy house?
Well, but also it does
value.
Maintain the house.
Absolutely.
and it maintains your value. And when you go and sell, like this seller, I mean, somebody's just going to walk in and fall in love with it because it is just perfect. It looks like hardly anybody ever lived in it. So he's going to be able to get top dollar versus a home that they haven't taken care of and is all beat up. So, and trust me, I've seen houses that are 1 year old and I'm like, wow, are you kidding me? So I'm very impressed with the way this home is kept. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It actually has a water view. And you know what's really cool? You're going to love this. You can sit in your backyard lanai, have your little glass of wine, watch the sunset, view of the water, and then wait for it. Boom! The fireworks. Disney fireworks.
Way.
Yes, you can see the Disney fireworks from the backyard.
Well, we are looking forward to that, everything coming back. So if you're interested, please contact Rose.
Me. Yes, if you're interested, I will send you the information on these wonderful 2 listings. That's our little real estate market information, market updates. If you have any other questions for me about any other area, you all know how to reach me. So, actually, got to tell you something really cool.
Okay.
We got a shout out from an incredible woman. She's a local broker with RE/MAX. She's also a leader. And I was really honored and happy that she agreed to send us a wonderful shout out. Also because it's Hispanic Heritage Month, and she is Hispanic. and she's a strong Hispanic business owner who does a lot for our communities, does a lot for the Hispanic community, does a lot for the community in general. I highly respect her. She's also past president, just a few years back actually, of the National NAREP organization. So NAREP is the National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. So she is just a powerful woman, and she's so humble, and here you go. Yay.
Thank you.
Hello, Rose and Yvonne. This is Daisy Lopez-Cid with RE/MAX Premier Properties. Today I am here to express how proud I am of the work that you're doing. I mean, going out to our small businesses, lifting their spirits up and helping them push their businesses forward. This is what we do. This is what you're doing. It's a great job. It's a great movement. And know that myself and my team are here for anything that you shall need to help these businesses move forward. They need it, our community needs it, and how our country does too. So kudos to you. If you know me, you know that I am all about the community and pushing it forward. So thank you for everything that you're doing. Love you lots, and I hope to see you guys soon.
Aw, thank you. I did too. Oh my
Daisy,
goodness.
thank you so much for that. I literally got goosebumps. Isn't she an inspiration?
Absolutely. And she does, she actually mirrors what it is that me and Rose were, and the intent of this show is to help the community. We know that every business has been affected. We're here to bring you, inspiration. We want to talk about the positives that are going on in the world, and we're trying to support local businesses. As you know, every week we go to a local business and we broadcast live. We want to bring attention to your business.
Yes.
So if you know someone who's a small business owner, or if you're a small business owner, we will come to your location. We will talk about your services, your product, and we'll do the show live. We want to support you. Please reach out to us and
Yes.
let us know if you would like to invite us into your home so we can let others know about your business and services. We're all about community.
Absolutely, which is why we're at the Maile School. They're so near and dear to my heart, actually. So, and they were shut down too for a couple of months. As many businesses were. So, I just think the timing of the show is fabulous, because I think we all need a little bit of elevation and a little pick me up kind of thing. Helping each other out. So it's a win-win situation. I also want to mention one of our past inspirational guests, Mr. Cliff Long, the CEO of the Orlando Regional Realtor Association. As many of our viewers might know, or if you don't know now, you know, he does a podcast show also that goes live on Mondays at 9:30 a.m. and it's Uplift with Cliff.
Love that.
So look it up, Uplift with Cliff. Whether you're a realtor or not a realtor, let me just say, please tune in. If you're looking for a Monday morning pick me up, a little bit of a get up and get going and make this a great week, he is the man. And so I want to thank you, Cliff, for sending us a wonderful little card and a pin. I got it on. And it is an uplifter pin. They called it the, what does it say? You can read it.
It says, I wish I could see.
Aura Uplifter.
Aura Uplifter.
Aura Uplifter.
It's
Aura
beautiful.
is Orlando Regional Realtor Association. Yes.
It's absolutely beautiful.
So I'm going to get you one too, because we got a card, but we got one pin, and I just pinned myself right away.
I love it.
Sorry.
No, that's
selfish.
okay.
But thank you, Cliff, and thank you, Aura, for sending that out.
Thank you.
You can find Uplift with Cliff, the show, on the Orlando Regional Realtor Association page. You can also, if you go onto our page, for all of our consumers out there, realtors and consumers, like that page and stay tuned on it as well, because we are constantly rolling out really great information to help you with your real estate journey, and also market reports. And then, of course, the show with Cliff. So there's a lot of really great information on that page. So don't miss out. Once a week, check it out. And if you can watch his show in the mornings, please do. Thank you, Cliff.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Oh, we had Mr. Bogert. Mr. Bogert, we did not forget about you.
Hi, Ted.
Thank you for tuning in. And we also know that it is Ted-tober.
Yes, it's Tedtober month.
October.
Ted was also one of our past guests, and he's the reason her and I met 3
Absolutely.
years ago. Ted Bogert, Mr. Ted Bogert. Well, I'm going to say it again. If you don't know who Ted Bogert is, please go on to his page, The Ted Bogert Show.
Absolutely.
And he is just a big part of our community, a huge component, a connector, an uplifter as well. And it is his birthday this month, and we like to call it Tedtober. So we are celebrating Hispanic heritage.
Absolutely.
We are celebrating Pinktober, and we're celebrating Tedtober.
Anything that we can do to celebrate these days, let us know if there's a celebration you'd like us to mention, because we would love to promote it. Anything that's about uplifting, positive energy, we're all about. And I know on top of that, Rose has someone that she'd like to thank, or a group of people she'd like to thank.
Actually, yes. So we had our Orlando Regional Realtor Association leadership elections last week. And I have personally been a director with the board, with Aura, for the past 3 years. So as when you get elected, your term is for 3 years.
Okay.
So my term is up this year in 2020, and I thought about this long and hard, and I decided to go ahead and run for a second term, because there's still so much great work to be done, and I'm excited to be part of this foundation and these building blocks. And I got excited, and I thought, you know what, I want to serve 3 more years if the members will elect me and they find me, they deem me good enough to continue to serve and be their voice. And so I'm so happy to say, I want to thank everybody that actually took the time to vote, our members that took the time to vote, and I have been elected for a second term.
Congratulations.
Yes, I'm so excited. So I've been elected for a second term, and so that's going to be another 3 years. And so I am here to serve you. I am your loving and a little wild, but
dedicated,
good-hearted, very dedicated voice for you all, and I'm looking for the better good for all of us. So thanks to everybody that took the time to vote, and I'm really excited to serve. One other piece of news is that we have the NAREP North Orlando chapter, National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals, and I will also be your 2021 president of our local baby chapter, we call it, because it's only been around 3 years. So I'm really excited to serve at that capacity as well. So if you're a realtor watching and you want to learn how to get more involved and get into leadership, I learned this from John Lazenby a long time ago. Leaders open doors. I am happy to open a door for you if it's something that's in your heart and you're passionate, or you just have, something that you need to get out there that we should work on. Please feel free to reach out to me about those type of things too.
Oh, well, we are so grateful to everyone who's watching, and that please reach out to us if there's anything that we can do to support your local business.
Yes.
We would love to come out, and we still have the video challenge. We're doing the video challenge, meaning that if you are a small business owner, please send us a 2-minute video about your services, about what you do. Let us know. So what we'll do is we'll make it into the pretty video that you saw. We put your contact information, your business name, and your address and your website, and we will be able to promote that on our show. So if you can't have us down to your location for whatever reason, please submit that video, and we're going to play that for free. Just a way of promoting small businesses here in Central Florida.
Yeah, and we can virtually have it on our pages and whatnot.
Absolutely.
So,
and we'll give you that video once it's completed, and you can use it as well on your social media or on your website. We want to support you, and it costs you nothing to do so.
I know. Who doesn't want free marketing?
I don't know. But
don't be scared.
Yes. Make sure, and if you do need confidence and you want skills, you can always come to Maile.
Yep.
And they have their confidence in image class. So we're so thankful to Debbie Tapia for having us here today at the Maile School here in Winter Park. And we will be seeing you all in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks.
Absolutely.
And not sure where we're going to be yet. We're working on it. But yes, so thank you everybody for joining us today, and make it a fabulous month and enjoy this nice weather. Remember, it's only going to last a couple of days, and it'll get really hot again. So thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And that's a wrap.